Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sampling Samples. Today, a brand that I've never spoken about on my channel, but I've sampled quite a bit. I love the brand. I actually don't own any bottles from the brand, so I gotta get on that. But today I'm gonna introduce this brand on my channel with the fragrance called Eau des Iles. Now, Eau des Iles, an older fragrance, released in 1988. So it's actually an older fragrance in the brand. Maitre Parfumeur et Gantier is the brand. What an outstanding brand, by the way. This fragrance, actually an exclusive on YouTube. Yes, I double checked. See if anybody did a review or anything else. They haven't. This is our first time. Let's take a look at this fragrance. Now the notes, guys, the notes are outstanding. Okay, big notes in this fragrance. Coffee. That's a good thing. We got coffee. We got patchouli. Are we thinking, angel men here? Maybe. Incense. A little bit of smoke. Galbanum and myrrh. So, this is a good note breakdown. Very good note breakdown. What am I getting? What is my impressions of Eau des Iles? Eau des Iles, if you translate that from French to English, is actually water from the island. So that doesn't really, in the notes, it doesn't smell like anything watery from an island here. This is definitely some thick stuff here. So my impressions of Eau des Iles, this one has a very strong opening, and it's going to catch you right off the bat with a very green, earthy patchouli and a good amount of smoke. So kind of a manish, kinda. Not as gourmandish. At first glance, it brought to mind a tar-like quality to this fragrance. Really, really interesting. Very smoky, dark. Really interesting. Kind of challenging at the same time. While I'm actually writing down this Sampling Samples review, it really did remind me of Angel Men, and that's why I've actually said it 3 times already in this little Sampling Samples here, with the earthy green patchouli and with a coffee-like tone opening that is rather dark, but still interesting. Less gourmandish, I would say, but still dark. So if you kind of like the darkness of Angel Men, you're going to like this, especially the patchouli that Mugler works with. This is the same kind. The darker notes do take this set over. The green patchouli, the smoky incense, the coffee. It's for the kind of people that really kind of like the Encre Noirs and the Angel Men's of the world. This is really around that area, that genre. It's very dark, very well done actually. Good blend. I really do like it, but at the same time it has been done before. Even though this is an older fragrance, it actually kind of snowballed and kind of made Angel Men what it was. I really think this was the one that started it all, to be honest. This might have been where Mugler had the idea for actually Angel Men, kind of putting coffee, patchouli, and maybe he wanted to add some gourmandish notes to that idea. But Mr. Laporte, which is a great nose in our community, was very much ahead of his time with many of his scents, and this is actually one that I would include, that he was actually really ahead of his time when releasing this fragrance. So really actually a decent fragrance. The staying power of this fragrance is pretty decent, 7 to 9 hours, which is what I'm looking for. And the projection was above average. So again, a darker scent, and it's got some oomph to it, not too much, not super bold, but it's still decent. The blend. The blend is solid. I always like to look at the blend. Does everything mesh well together from minute 1 right down to the end of the fragrance? Yes, it does. It really did kind of give me different ideas, but the notes work well together as far as the blend. It's worth every penny if you love the scent. And the bad of this fragrance, it would be challenging to some. Some people are going to smell this and be like, no, this is not for me. This is a little too much. I can see that. This is actually a scent that you really have to be deep in this fragrance game to really start dissecting the layers and enjoying the fragrance. So my final take of this fragrance is another sample, a full bottle worthy, or is it a complete pass? Eau des Iles is another sample. I don't see this one really being full body worthy for me, but it's really enjoyable stuff, and I might just go back to it in a sample, not a full bottle. Star rating, my star rating on Eau des Iles, 1 star being trash can, 5 stars being absolutely amazing. Eau des Iles is going to be about average at a 3-star rating, a very solid set by Maitre Parfumeur. But again, they have better in their collection. We do have some that are worse than this one, but this one's very, very solid. So if you want to go check out the brand Eau des Iles, you can do much worse than this. Definitely give it a sniff if it sounds interesting to you. Now again, just like any other samples, love to hear your take if you've smelt this fragrance. Again, this is kind of rare on YouTube, this fragrance, so maybe not a lot of people have smelt it. So let me know if you have, if you own a bottle, if you sold the bottle, you agree, you disagree with my rating. I love hearing that feedback with sampling samples. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.